up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Duga, coming at y'all with another video, man. And today I'm gonna talk about Terrell Owens deciding to give his Hall of Fame speech at his college, Tennessee, Chattonoga, instead of giving it at the Pro Football Hall of Fame in Canton, Ohio, man. And I'm gonna say this, bruh, for like the longest, by me being an Eagle fan, man, and going through the whole McNabb T.O. saga, and you know, the whole way T.O. was, man, you know, the way he fell out in San Francisco, man, with the saying he think Jeff Garcia gay and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, with the whole contract situation with us, man, when, like, you know, you only played 1 year of a 7-year deal, and then him and McNabb falling out, and to where they had reported fight between him and Hugh Douglas, to where we had to get rid of him. And then he went on to Dallas, man, and, like, you know, him, and they said, you know, he accused Tony Romo of always wanting to throw to Witten, to where Witten wanted to fight him for a practice or some stuff like that, man. And let's just say, man, T.O. got it off the field, man, like, just, well, not to say off the field, but characterized, man, T.O. got issues, bro. Like, T.O. something else, man. T.O. ain't giving a damn about nobody but himself for the most part. You know what I'm saying? The type of teammate he was and things like that. But with all that being said, man, I think it's pretty unprofessional and pretty petty, you know what I'm saying, the way that the Hall of Fame voters kept the man out for 2 years, man, just for ugly ways, you know what I'm saying? Like, Terrell Owens, his numbers speak that he's a first ballot slam dunk Hall of Famer, man. And I don't know nothing about no criteria saying that, oh, your teammates had to love you, or the fan bases had to love you, or, you know, you had to do things the way we wanted you to do. You had to get along with the media, man. I honestly think that's unfair, man. So even though I probably wouldn't handle it the way he handled it, bruh, but at the same time, man, I respect what he doing, man, because it's like, you know, when you know in your heart, man, and you know, not just knowing your heart, man, the numbers speak for itself. When you went out there and you put the numbers up, man, and your numbers say, hey, man, I should belong in something, but yet because people got personal feelings or want to be petty, they don't like you, you know, they want to feel like you don't deserve what you deserve, bruh. At the end of the day, man, I don't like everybody. At the end of the day, everybody don't like me. But if somebody get the job done, bruh, you pay that person, man. You pay them. You give them what they deserve, man, when they get the job done. And at the end of the day, on the field, man, whether it was with the 49ers, whether it was with my Eagles, the Cowboys, you know, you went to Buffalo for a year, Cincinnati for a year or whatever. On the field, the man got the job done, man. Like, that's something we can't dispute, you know what I'm saying? And that's something that shouldn't come into effect whenever you trying to vote somebody in the Hall of Fame, bro. I mean, everybody had issues, man. You know, everybody had some type of thing that they did that people wasn't fond of. But, man, if you go out there and you do your job, man, you get paid for your job, man. And the fact that this man had to wait 3 years because people didn't personally like him, I think was absurd, you know what I'm saying? Especially, like, even though T.O. wasn't the greatest teammate, you know what I'm saying, and he had his ways, I mean, let's call it what it is, man. The man never got in, like, no serious trouble off the field. Like, he didn't have a drug problem like a lot of these players had. He didn't have criminal records like a lot of these players had, man. So it's like, for y'all, and they got people, you know, they got murderers in the Hall of Fame. You know, I'm going to just leave it at that. And for people to sit here and feel like this man had to wait 3 years to get in the Hall of Fame, you know, for personal reasons, I think, man, it's just completely absurd, man. I really do, you know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense, bro. But, like, with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today, man. Y'all like and subscribe the video. Mr. Duga, man, y'all have a good one, man. Fly, Eagles, fly.